Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot tried to make Talon a better laner, but what they ended up doing was making him a much better jungler, because his passive already has 20% extra damage against monsters, and they just buffed his passive flat damage and its percent-based scaling off of AD, making him substantially better in terms of clears, because obviously the monsters are taking an extra 20%, and also for his scaling purposes. Ooh, nice. We'll get down the rake. That's a big old slow. Garen flashes autos. Nice, nice, nice. I think we actually have a Garen mid, which is concerning. He might do fine into a champion like Nico, but my team's comp is very strange. Not a big fan. For your best runes possible, take First Strike, Free Boots, Futures with Cosmic alongside Eyeball Relentless. You can go for Treasure Hunter. I prefer Relentless though, because Talon has atrocious base movement speed at 335 for a melee assassin. It's absolute dog crap. So Relentless feels nice with double AD and armor. You want to start W. It's about the same cooldown as your Q, and it applies to proxy your passive instead of one from your Q. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to W auto. I want to invade Graves nice and early, so I'm going to pay attention to who leashes him. It's probably going to be his bot lane. My leash here was a little suboptimal to say the least. Let's go ahead and smite it. Well, auto, Q auto. Pull back for the W rake. And we should be able to kill the whole thing on the second rake just about. Very nice. Oh, my friend stopped attacking. I really hate that. When you pull monsters out of their patient circle, your little jungler friend just shits his pants and literally just stops helping. It's so frustrating. They need to change that. That should not have reset it on me there. The front end of the rake does less damage than the back end, and it also doesn't slow, so you really need to make sure you're landing the back end against champions. Didn't get that good of a leash, so we kind of needed to use smite. It is what it is. I'm going to pull this out a bit. Should die from our friend, but he just, like I said, he kind of just stops attacking. Got our potion on. We'll look to kill Graves on his top side. Most junglers full clear starting bot into their top for the best leash possible. Your Q crits if you use it as an auto reset instead of a jump. If you use it as a jump, it does half damage. Singe is kind of gankable. I would like to know where the Graves is though. Must be on Raptors right now. Either that or he's AFK. He's taking his sweet ass time. Hey friend. We'll get him with a W auto, Q auto. Oh, he has a ghost. He's dead though. Goodbye, Graves. He took forever. He must have not gotten a leash or started late or something. I have a feeling we're going to need a part 2 because these guys are going to quit early. We get his red buff off that. We're also going to get probably double scuttle, if not a kill mid. Possibly not a kill mid, just depending on how Nico reacts. Yeah. Ganking for Garen's a waste of time. I'll just full clear down. We are no longer going to get double scuttle. Your first back on Talon, you're looking for serrated. Serrated's a big deal. So if you have 900 gold with futures market, you'll have enough for your serrated. I'll take this guy. Auto, Q auto. Mord into Singe. That's a bad matchup for Singe. He can't really do much against Mord. Mord's shield makes him outrageously tanky. Later on in the game, once you have a full item or two, you can rip through your camps outrageously quick. You can kill it with just like one W, Q auto, and then you walk away. Throw out a W, so you're running away, and you can just finish it off just like that. So for example, in this case, I'll show you what it would look like. You just W and basically walk away and it'll die. I'll continue clearing because I have red and blue buff up. Red buff healing and blue buff CDR is rather nice. Plus red buff is damage, so it helps a fair amount. And we'll continue to clear. It's fine to put your E on cooldown, even if you're in your own jungle. If it helps you clear your camp faster, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Your jumps go faster, the faster you are, which is why Talon tends to prioritize earlier tier 2 boots and Yomu's rush. That way you can flop over the walls rapidly. It is warded. That sucks. I'm probably not even going to be able to gank bot. Thresh Lantern, Thresh Flay. Thresh also got buffed a patch or two ago. They are pushing up. Yeah, alright. It is actually looking gankable. Got her with the back end of the rake there. Got her with the auto, jump away. Not bad. Very solid. I had to use Q to get to her. It's fine though. She's really squishy. She doesn't have HP or armor yet. It's time to reset. We have a wall to jump over if need be. We already know it's not warded. First item back once again. You want Serrated. Serrated feels fantastic. Don't go into debt unless it makes sense to. Because it costs you gold to go into debt. It's an additional 50 penalty. So unless you're going to get something of substance, like a Serrated or a Caulfield's or finishing a full item, it's best to avoid going into debt. For like a single longsword, it's typically not worth it. Or a control word, it's like, no, don't do that. In this case, we were able to get everything we needed without needing Futures Market. That's because our early game went so well. We were able to get the kill on Graves, even though we had to wait 10 years for him to show up. Talon's 3 camp clear is pretty fast. He finishes it faster than most necessarily would. Auto W, auto Q, auto. Down she goes. She dies from my bleed. I didn't even need to ignite there. Is his wraps up? They are down. Can I get to Graves in time? Or is he going to smite this? Got it. Walking down, auto Q, auto, ignite. He's kind of screwed as long as Singe doesn't get here. Oh, it's bad. Ooh, I got the Graves though. Let's go. I had nowhere to go. Since he had goo on me, I couldn't jump. Graves does get the shutdown, which sucks. Can't do that much about that. Can almost get the Youmu's. That would have been perfect if I could have gotten Youmu's there. But since I can't, I'll go ahead and pick up a longsword. And we'll head to kill Graves on his blue buff. Quite a bit stronger than he is, even with him getting the shutdown. Or maybe I should just take my red. Or kill a raptor real quick. I want my level 6 is the thing. And I'm struggling to get it. I may not even be able to get there in time now. My goodness. Yeah, it's probably gone. 600. Oh, cool. We're here. Auto Q auto. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna do. Poor guy. Yeah, he's dead. Goodbye, Graves. Unfortunate for him. I think I got a free scuttle right here. I think Nico's in bush though. Maybe not. And then we do dragon. Easy peasy. I don't think Lux landed that. It's fine. I can go kill Graves on his red buff. That Lux shield was poop. Where's he throwing that to there? I really do want to get over there to the red buff before it's too late. Oh, he didn't go for it. What a ding dong. He went for Gromp? What an absolute goober. That's a huge mistake in my opinion. Thresh is actually kind of low. Get him with a W, auto, Q auto. I'll let him be. Yeah, Thresh is incredibly low. I can take his wolves here. I'll rotate up to his red buff. We need to push away from Thresh a little bit. We don't want to get caught out by that. I don't see Nico rotating. Oh, his wolves are down. Guess I'll just take his red then. Hey, Nico. Get a little bit of first strike off of her. I do plan on taking the red buff itself. Keeping him behind. We have a lead on Talon. There's no reason not to pressure this guy. Got it with my W. Nico's obviously trying to collapse here. This is a strange situation. I would like to punish Graves, but at the same time, I don't know if I really can. I need to pull it away. I'll have smite for it. Garen's letting me get the red buff. That's hilarious. Graves is going to be pissed. Red buff's healing me 9 per second. That is a lot. I'll go ahead and heal up real quick and we'll look for this guy. He's so much fun to kill. Killing Graves. None of his camps are really up, so I have to wait till something comes up. I also have Yomu's I can reset for here. Q auto. Nice. My R's up, so is my Ignite. We really should try to find something. I don't really want Herald. I already have first Dragon. I could play just for a Drag Soul win con. That's what I'm thinking. W, auto, Q auto. Pull it out a bit. Next W basically kills. Nice. All my camps are up, so I'm not going to reset for Yomu's. It wouldn't make a lot of sense since I can get through these rather quickly with double buffs. It's the curse of the double buffs. I'm going to be trapped to stay perpetually. I take mine and Graves camps forever. Auto Q auto. Should die from red buff burn. I had 2 smites, might as well use one. Just one auto on him, it should die. Ah, here's what it is. Graves is top side. Scuttle is down. Graves is dead. I'll take his camps then. He'll lose his Gromp, he loses Wolves. If they were up, of course. They seem to both be down. Unfortunately. Get over with a W. Take these Raptors. Graves might actually have more gold spent than me here in a moment. Since I'm obviously sitting on a very high amount of gold right now. That'd be awkward. I might still be able to take him with double buff advantage though. Throw out a W. Auto Q auto. I didn't want him to get it, so I just went ahead and R'd kind of early. And you're dead, bud. Get this guy with a W. I'm going to smite him down. Nico's here, unfortunately. And we die. It is what it is. I didn't actually see Nico rotating. At least Garen gets a little bit of wave pressure off that. We'll pick up our Yomu's, Ionian Boots, and Eclipse. Eclipse gives movement speed. It plays beautifully for Talon. For escapes, you can go in with a like an RQW auto or QWR auto. And then jump out with Eclipse speed up with your faster E jump because of the movement speed bonus. It works beautifully on Talon. It also gives you some max health damage, which is nice. It gives you 6% on a 6-second cooldown. It's really not bad. I don't have time to go for my Gromp here. Instead, we'll just apply our passive, walk away, let the Rake do the rest. And that's what it starts to look like once you're a full item on Talon. The clears get much more time efficient. Just like that. You can start running away super early. A W, auto. I wanted to... Oh, that's fine. I couldn't quite get him with the Q auto. Just got him with the Q there. This play's too good. Hey, friend. Pop the R auto. Down you go. I take a turret shot. It's fine. Ooh, wait. There's someone here. Graves almost killed me with R. He actually thought I would die to that. Oh, he does have Umbral. Huh. Interesting. I'm not going to help with this dragon. It's not worth me dying. Graves' red buff is up soon. I almost have my green jungle item finished, and then I can get all my health back. With green jungle item, whenever you kill any monster, it gives you the shield back, or after like 8 seconds of being out of combat. So now we have it. Very cool. I'm going to head up to his top side and take his stuff. Moore's taking his wraps. That was kind of douchey of me to take those. I need to heal more. Every time you kill the large monster in a camp, then you get a heal. So Scuttle Crab counts Large raptor, large wolf, scuttle crab, large golem. I assume this is warded. Sin just rotated on me every single time. Very annoying. Okay, imagine that. He doesn't ward this time. Hey, Graves. Make Q to get to him. Auto into a W. He can't hit the plant if I'm blocking it, which is kind of funny. Got him with my ignite, and we're chilling. W, auto Q, auto R. Got him with that auto into a W. Hop right over. I'm moving really fast here. Oof, Kai'Sa's here as well. I wasn't expecting that. Auto Q, auto. That's the nice thing about the Yomus. The extra movement speed helps you to move around, especially with your E hops going really fast over walls, because they can hit you while you're wall jumping. They can knock you out of it with displacements like hooks, knockups, knockbacks, flays. You don't want that to happen. There's a few non-displacements that can stop dashes, such as Jinx Traps or Vex Sphere. Those being the main ones. Arbitrary buffs to break the physics of the game's linearness, because those champions were not viable basically without it. People would just jump through their CC, and most jumps have a pretty long travel time to where a lot of CC is basically over by the time the jump finishes anyways, so. Q max second, W max first. We walk away, and then the rake should finish it. Well, this wolf's not going to die. He must have missed my initial rake. What must have happened there? Auto Q auto. We can walk away, get down the W, and pull it into the red off. Auto Q auto. This is where your CS score on Talon gets kind of nutty. Now we just throw out one W and we're chilling. No reason to turn back around. No reason to pick up a team-at item on Talon. At least not early game, because it's expensive. There's no need. You're better off with the early lethality to slice through people and essentially do true damage. True damage is the way to go. Most people don't have armor this early into the game unless you go for plated. I haven't really spent my gold here, so yeah, it's not worth. We got Eclipse now, third item. I'm actually a really big fan of Cleaver. Cleaver's pretty sick. I'm thinking though against their team, I'd like Ravenous. Ravenous gives 85 AD. I already have double lethality. The Kai'Sa doesn't have armor. Their mid doesn't have armor. Grave Singe didn't go for plated either, so I think getting more attack damage is the way to go. If they were stacking armor, I would go for Cleaver third item. If they had crazy magic damage, I'd go for Hex Drinker. None of that is really applicable though. Hey friend, thanks for the kill, Lux. Oh, I have Herald. I should lay that now. Now's a great time. Even them are dead, they can't really defend it. Auto Q, auto smite. We can walk away, let our W seal the deal. Very nice. We might actually be able to end here. We're all stacked up. Singe isn't bothering to back. He doesn't realize mid's dead. Nico's not here to really clear these waves. Yeah, these guys are just kind of trying to distract mainly. It might actually be it. Oh, he R'd her. I was wondering why I couldn't auto her. She's in the Moored Shadow realm. Get down my W, and I'm going to die here. That's it. All right, we'll go ahead and do a part 2. We ended pre-20. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. We're up against a Gragas jungle this time. They have a Viego mid. That should be interesting. That'll be easy to gank if he pushes up. And they have an Urgot top. I think I have a lot of great lanes to gank this game. I'm going to start bot side for my best leash possible. Plus, Gragas is likely to start with his bot, path towards his top, and we want to try to kill him. So we'll start on blue. Then we'll do, that's tough. I guess we can do blue Gromp into red, or we could just do a 4 camp clear invade, kill him on his 5th camp. It's probably what we'll end up doing. Gragas doesn't clear very fast. Typically, he'll end up doing a full clear, and he finishes around 335, 340. So we should be able to still take advantage of that. We'll go ahead and get the W start. We have Ignite, of course. You kind of need Ignite to fight scrappy people. Plus, you don't want to have to build Hill Cut on a champion like Talon generally. Gore Drinker certainly is viable on Talon right now, but his highest win rate builds are all lethality first strike, so we do have the option to go Gore Drink if need be. Pretty solid leash. Caitlyn from Bush gives the good stuff. We do not want to reset him, and he is certainly trying to reset. W into an auto Q auto. Remember, don't use your Q dash unless you need it, because the dash does half damage of just the little stab. The bleed's gonna chunk him down. I'll hold on to my smite because of that. We'll finish him off. We got W ready for the big wolf. I could just save a smite honestly here. That really wouldn't be that bad. The thing is, with 2 passive cycles, we can chunk down the big wolf really, really quickly. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and do our red buff now. If we do a full clear, actually, let's go ahead and try the full clear. We don't have to invade this game. I want to see how fast the true full clear is now on Talon. Also, I have 2 smites ready. It's kind of awkward. A little bit awkward. We're gonna have to smite it. Just get that out of the way. Auto Q auto, get down the W. See how fast we can get it to go. Finish him off. Not the healthiest full clear in the world, especially if you are gonna start on your blue buff, since blue buff doesn't really give you healing. Go ahead and use my potion now. And we just did a 318 full clear. Honestly, not bad. That's faster than many meta junglers can run. Certainly faster than a Gragas jungle full clear, that's for sure. And we have enough HP to still do some stuff. He'll be on Gromp, most likely. And down you go. Should die from that. My passive plus Ignite. He flashed a little late. We got him with both sides of the rake. We used the wall jump to help us land the back end of the rake there. Stay in range. Feels bad for Gragas. So yeah, Talon full clear, it's definitely viable. I would recommend against it though in most cases, since you saw how low on health we actually got. We still had enough to gank or to do an invade against a weak soloist like Gragas, but against a strong soloist, I would not recommend full clear into an invade. Even with Ignite, that's a little sketchy. I'll go ahead and continue the clear. The camp's already back up. Double scuttle and a kill from an invade. Not a bad start at all here. I'll go ahead and look for the reset after wolves. I think that would make the most sense. Oof, never mind. Gragas is bot. Can I get there in time? Let's find out. I think it's doable. Get the W down, get the slow, auto Q auto. It's okay. I'm gonna reset. There's no reason for me to stay. I'm sitting on a serrated dirk and a long sword. Now's the time, if there ever was one. I'm not gonna pick up a control ward, but I am gonna get sweeper on first recall, so I can have more consistent ganks. I kind of like having the warding totem for the first clear because the cooldown's so low now. But on the first back, I think Oracles is justified over warding totem. I have 2 smite charges. We don't want that. Never want to have 2 of those up. So you're wasting the cooldown essentially. We'll get him on the back end of it there. Nice, nice, nice. Could look for the invade or could play for dragon. I think I'm going to play for dragon here since our comp falls off pretty hard, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I kind of need to go for that. Could play for Wolves, invade him on his red buff. It's great. That means it's up in a minute or less. It's going to be up in about 40 seconds. The same time my blue buff is. We both got a leash from our bot laners, so both finished around the same time there. Auto Q auto. Very nice. Almost level 6. I only need 2 minions basically. Or like 2 raptors. I'll go ahead and pick up the fruit real quick. I have time. Might as well be full HP instead of missing 100. Viego is bot side. He ends up getting some kills. He's pushing back towards mid. I don't really want to fight him here necessarily. I'm very confused why Gragas isn't over here. I can take this with relative ease. Auto Q auto. We'll just smite that down. Auto him into a W. Down he goes, and they do get Dragon, unfortunately. Looks like they're backing off to a degree. That was awkward. Gragas just showing up towards the end of that there. I'm trying not to steal any minions with the way I'm angling my rake. Urgot's kind of diveable. If I can find some fruits here, which I do. Grag's still only level 5. They already know I'm kind of headed top side though, is the thing. He got off his recall, that sucks. I'm far away from Youmuu's too. Kind of need some turret plates here. Push this down with a rake. Auto Q auto. Gotta back up now. I don't think we can get any more necessarily. I'll just go grab my Krug's red buff. Be able to pick up my Youmuu's. My R's on cooldown, so I'm not missing out on too much. So my Ignite's on cooldown as well. So can only expect to get so much done in this moment. Finish it off with a rake. Very nice. Not sure where the Gragas is at. He could be anywhere right now. Probably in that area, just finishing up his blue buff. Flick him with the W. Down he goes. The slow goes up by 5% per level. It's kind of nice. Helps out with the ganks. Per level, your Q just doesn't get enough. Imagine if the Q range went up per level. That would be a very nice addition. Otherwise, there's no reason not to max W first. Damn, it's got more damage and slow plus the cooldown versus just damage cooldown. My R is ready to use. I can back and get Youmuu's. I'll go ahead and take blue buff here. And I'll look for a reset. You would think Talon's passive would be percent based damage, but it's not. Kind of weird how that works. Mid's quite low. I could head over there. If he stays, that is. If he doesn't stay, obviously I'm not going to get a kill. So it looks like he actually backs off. Bot lane's not gankable. I'll grab Scuttle real quick into recall. My top lane dies. They got first dragon as well. This is going to be a tough game to win. They're basically full health. There's several of them missing on the map. There's no reason for me to go for that. Well, I'll pay for the longsword. I'll pay the premium to leave base on time. Costs you 50 gold to lend out any gold. I'm in a hurry though. I can tell this game's going down the tubes real quick. Didn't have the tempo. I got my free boots now. Moving really fast out of combat with the Youmuu's. Take the plant. And of course it is warded. Why not? Who put that there? There's no way that was Gragas, right? What kind of jungler walks up to Herald, wards it, and then leaves? I think Urgot backed in their jungler's bot side. I see their mid laner mid, so I should be fine. Auto Q auto. I think they're fine giving away Herald. Herald's honestly crap compared to dragons. Though they did just nerf all the dragons except for Wind and I believe Hex Tech. Doesn't have his Gromp up. There's nothing for me over here. Auto Q auto. Got the R down. And I am dead. God damn it. That sucks. Urgot did some crazy fucking damage. That build. Shit. Sucks. Fuck. His shield is so fucking strong as a part of it. His dash does damage, CCs you, and shields him. It's the best shield in the game. Every other shield doesn't do damage. This is the best like soloist shield there is. He's running away immediately from where Pantheon is. It must be warded. You know exactly where he was. Hit me with his Q, what a rat. I'll be taking this. Of course, it's warded. Makes sense. Controllers are way too inexpensive in League right now. It's not even a big deal when you take their control word. There's so much risk involved with taking it. Cool. Kata kills the Viego. Easy dragon setup. Gragas doesn't have full item. That's the nice thing about First Strike with futures. You can pretty much always get your full item before they're able to get theirs. I'm not even going to smite it. There's no point. His bot lane's going to rotate. They lose turret here. I kind of need to lay my Herald now so I can get the plate and whatnot. It's worth it. We get the plates. We also get first turret gold. It's pretty big. Auto Q auto. Got it with the smite. Pull it out and we'll get it with the rake. Yeah, later, you little rats. Nice try. Oof, this guy's chasing. Q auto R, smite ignite. You're dead. Goodbye, Viego. I'm on Yomu speed up. I'm chilling. You're not gonna be able to catch me, buddy. Another control word. Are you kidding me? These guys have control words everywhere. There's no way Urgot stays here to fight me for Gragas of blue. Get him with an auto Q auto. E out of that. Nice. That was so close too. I already know the Urgot's here. Yeah, he literally left lane to try to get me. What a butthole. What an absolute stinker. We have the Flame Dragon. That's so much better than what they have. Like, Cloud Dragons are good, but with our type of high damage comp, the Flame Dragon's going to be way higher impact. Auto Q auto. Even though they have more kills right now and the better late game comp, I actually feel like we have a pretty good chance here. Right now, I have an immense amount of gold. 240 just from First Strike alone. That's almost a full kill. My R's about to be up. Now is the time we look for a fight. We're on the Yomu's power spike. Let me pick this up real quick. Auto Q auto. Nice. Yeah, those guys are tough. They're all pretty much full health right now. Kind of weird. They're all just trailing up here. I don't know where they think they're going. Because I don't know, like we have Scuttle. Very strange. Could go for Prowlers. I'm feeling the Eclipse with Lucids. Lucid's Eclipse is my way to go. The movement speed from Eclipse gets you out of sticky situations. Plus the movement speed synergizes well with your E-hop, because your E-hop is faster on Talon the more movement speed you have. So it's easy to get out. It's kind of like having a fake phase rush. What it's very similar to. Urgot went for Prowlers. That's so greedy versus a ranged matchup. I think Kennon's autos might have more range than Prowler even has. I think Kennon auto has 550 base auto range. Most melees are at 125. It goes from 125 to like 175, I think. But most are at 125, 150. Oh, cool. Another control word? Oh, not a control word. Never mind. No way. Why do these guys have so many words? Down you go, Lux. I'm dead, though. Yeah, he had Flash. He had everything, man. Flash Ignite. I almost got away. My key was up. I could have dashed to a minion. I died, though. From this position, I think Swords would be best. Swords would be the spiciest for sure. I don't want to go into debt, though. Is it worth it? Alright, it's worth it. 50 gold. About to have a dragon fight. We have 2 full items. Plus tier 2s. Gragas is tier 2s plus 1 full item. He's not even finished his jungle item. So he's going to be missing out on a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, I have this shield and tenacity. I have to get a good starting position in this fight. And it's warded, of course. We'll say their team has a crazy amount of wards they've been laying. I almost have a higher vision score than my support. It's because I'm just breaking so many wards. Get him with a W. Didn't want a full commit. I can't believe that just happened. Auto Q. Got him with the Ignite. Down you go. Viego got eliminated. I don't want to fight like this. Like, the fight's not over. I don't really want to start dragging. Pick up some fruits real quick. Is this warded? Doesn't seem to be. We can definitely get dragon now. Hey, friend. I'm going to Q2 him immediately. Might actually still be able to kill him. Nope, he left. Alright, I need to get over to the dragon for my teammates die. Cat is about to bite the dust. They're taking it really slow. Hello, dragon. Auto Q auto. Viego didn't realize my item advantage. So he got destroyed. He doesn't have HP or armor items, and I have lethality, so I'm essentially doing true damage to him right now. Got Giga chunked. All my camps are up. I'll be taking these. Huge CS lead on the Gragas. That's what happens though with Talon. Once you have 1 item to 2, your clear's basically going to overdrive. 2 rakes and the camp's dead. The second rake you get to cast when you're already on your way to your next camp. Just like so. My red buff's coming up. Could I kill Urgot? Potentially. Let me get red buff real quick. Oh, I just missed my Q. Dang it. Or my W, I should say. See if we can find him. I have green jungle items, so I'm wondering if he can actually kind of one-shot me like he did last time. Green jungle item plus Eclipse shield. I already know another control word. That only counts towards 1 on your vision score. Smashing a control word. Breaking that blue word counted as 2. What the heck? Why does breaking blue word count as more than breaking a control word? It doesn't make any sense. Yomi's out of combat movement speed coming in clutch. 40 out of combat movement speed here. Let me push through the jungle. Not really seeing anybody. Let me see if I can get Scuttle real quick. I don't even think his Raptors are up because he already pathed the bot lane. So I doubt it. I'll grab my blue real quick. I'm already over here. And down he goes. It's all about getting dragons. You don't want to be playing Talon late game without dragons. It's a bad idea. Nice. I don't know if this is warded or not. Lux is dead. I saw one of them bot, one top, one mid, so I can freely kind of push through jungle and take vision. Take as much of this as I can. As much of it that's up. They have one blue ward, and then they have a bunch of yellows. Auto Q auto. Oh, that killed me. I stepped to the side to get away from that. I couldn't jump over the wall at this angle or I would jump right into their turret. That sucks. I'd rather it go to Gragas though than the Viego. They sent loads of people for me there. That was a very fast collapse because I didn't linger in one spot for an extended period of time. I was kind of just moving through, but they got a very nice pinch off there. Serlds would be good. Cleaver would be good. Serlds will give more damage, I believe. Well, I'm not really building armor yet. Could make the argument for Ravenous. It gives 85 AD versus 50 and 45. Ravenous wouldn't be bad here. It's certainly overkill because I can rip through my camp's AoE regardless. So it really is more for the AD than anything else. The ability haste 25. It's more than Serlds, a little less than Cleaver. Cleaver's at 30. Cat is going in for some reason. Just trying to give Jinx some gold. What a kind soul. Just gotta play for dragon. I don't know what's going on over here. I'll be taking this. W auto, Q auto. I think they know I'm over here. Yeah, I gotta just bounce. I can get out real quick. Question is, do I want to fight Urgot? I don't think I do. I don't really want to, but okay. Anyways, Lux destroyed me. Kennen goes in, kills everybody. If Kennen lived there, that would have been insane. He almost did too. If he had a little bit of support from our supporter AD carry. I got destroyed by Lux. She hit everything on me. Pegged me down hard. I didn't even see her. Their jungler's dead. Lux is dead. The only way they still this is with Jinx Rocket. It's a little bit of tenacity, healing and shielding. Catty gets the pick on Jinx. I'm sitting at level 14, but I don't have any shutdown gold on my head, so I'm not necessarily ahead in gold in that way. But I am a little bit ahead in XP, which is kind of cool. Hitting that helps me jump over faster too. Throw out the rake and then we run. I'll be level 16 suit for the level 3 R. Then they will feel my power. Viego's incredibly squishy. Down you go, friend. Yeah, he was trying to get away with his OP speed up. Couldn't quite pinch it. We'll go ahead and push it since we're already here. Get some pressure on the map, then we can start Baron or just push in deeper. Try to get vision and whatnot. We really could take Baron here. I am really, really strong. Not quite sure why Pantheon's resetting. He said, you know what, we killed Viego. Why don't I just back? Because Urgot's a bot. There's no reason for us not to take Baron. They're grouping up on it though. Pantheon didn't R. Like, what is he doing? He was saving it to get a kill for some reason. It gives not much value there. Got it. Oh, it's close though. Wait, Pantheon dies there? What in the world? Is Urgot about to flash or something? Kennen goes in on a big flank. I might be able to follow this up. Nope. I don't think I can follow this up. Nice try, buddy. Caitlyn way out of position. Honestly, I blame Pantheon. He didn't help with the Baron in any way, really. He based when he shouldn't have based. I killed their mid laner. But with that being said, I saw him recalling. It was my choice to still do Baron. I should have just not have done it at that point with what he had decided to do. It's not like he had started recalling in the middle of helping us on Baron. I already knew he wasn't going to help with it. Time to push into their jungle. My level advantage. Ooh, Jinx is in trouble here. Pop my Yomus for this. Auto Q, auto W. I should have W'd first, realistically. That's fine though. If she had flash, she might have ended up living since I Q'd first. I no longer had a dash. That was... Whoa, my gosh. What is happening? These guys are being horny as hell, dude. Like, how are they collapsing on me that quickly? Just kill Jinx. Maybe I shouldn't try to comb through their jungle after exposing myself in a trench coat. Auto Q auto. Get all my health back through the Ravenous and through my jungle item healing. And we play for drag. We should get that red buff as well. Gragas is falling incredibly far in CS here. Alright, you guys lose red buff, I suppose. I don't know what Lux thinks she's doing. I don't want to chase on this. I'm out of here. Wait, Kennen just died. That's not good. Gonna push this out real quick. My Ravenous Hydra is fully stacked, so it's giving 85-80 total now. Which is a lot. Absolute heaps. Not sure if this is worded or not. I'm assuming it is. Again, with my... Try to smite him. Try to smite. Okay, Urgot doesn't seem to have his R. Getting him with slows. He's trying to arm me, I can tell though. He's shooting random nonsense at me. Still have a wall to jump over here if he continues the chase. Holy moly, dude. Urgot's doing some high damage. It's because he has equal items. He's got 3 full items, not including partials or tier 2s. So he's just as fed as I am. He's the perfect type of champion to kill a squishy melee like me, though. We kind of do have to fight them. I don't think they can step up for this. The Caitlyn traps were a very nice touch. Nice. Auto, Q auto. I'm gonna hop over this wall. Q to get to him. Auto WR. Down you go, buddy. He actually hit me with his R there. That's kind of annoying. Gonna E away from that. Ooh, I'm dead. Oh my god. Jinx didn't get a crit. Jinx did not crit there, I don't think. Otherwise, I would have died because I don't have any armor. She got so unlucky. Plus, my Eclipse shield popped, and that is GG's. Well played. Talon, Junghole, and the Bunghole. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage done to enemy champions, we had the most in the game at 28,000. Looking at damage taken, most on our team, not quite the most in the game. And for self-mitigated, I have no clue how I self-mitigated. That must be the green jungle item shield, because I didn't build any armor or magic resist. I self-mitigated 10k more than anybody else. If you add that to my damage taken, I literally took the most in the game. Wonky. And for runes, high value. All in all, Talon Jungle feels great right now. I would say his full clear probably isn't worth it unless there's nothing to touch on the map and you're scared of invading the enemy jungler, which is weird because you have Ignite and they probably don't. So I would say normally you're going to be doing a 3 to 5 camp clear into an invade, and that's the most optimal way to do it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.